What if I told you that you can master complex skills in just a few minutes a day? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. In fact, this is becoming the future of learning, and you can be part of it. Welcome to micro-learning. In this video, we're diving deep into the latest learning science, exploring how to learn faster, retain more, and level up your skills effortlessly. We'll debunk common myths, share practical tips, and help you build your own micro-learning routine. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to mastering any skill in less time with better results. So let's get started. The way we learn is broken. Long hours, low retention, and constant overwhelm. But what if I told you that you could master skills in minutes a day with better results? Welcome to micro-learning, the future of skill acquisition. So what is micro-learning? Put simply, micro-learning is the art of learning in short, focused bursts. These bursts are usually between 3 to 10 minutes long, making them easy to fit into even the busiest schedules. The idea behind micro-learning is to deliver bite-sized chunks of information that are easy to digest and retain. It's about quality over quantity, focusing on the core essentials of a topic, rather than getting bogged down in the details. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Micro-learning is not just about convenience. It's backed by science. The way our brains process information has been well studied and understood, through the lens of neuroscience. Researchers have found that the brain retains more information when learning is spaced out in smaller chunks rather than being crammed all at once. This process is known as space repetition. It's like taking a really long road trip. Our brains need regular pit stops to stay refreshed and engaged. Space repetition keeps our brains from getting overloaded and ensures we stay focused and motivated. And the best part, micro-learning fits perfectly with how our brains work. Our attention spans are naturally suited for shorter bursts of intense focus, around 10 to 15 minutes. Any longer, and we start to lose steam. This is why traditional learning methods that force us to sit still for hours on end often leave us feeling drained and demotivated. With micro-learning, we work with, not against our brains. We take advantage of these natural focus cycles to ensure we learn efficiently and effectively. Micro-learning has a ton of benefits. First, it's all about faster retention. When you learn in small chunks, you give your brain time to absorb and integrate new information. Space repetition helps you remember what you've learned much better than cramming. Next is better recall. Micro-learning makes it easier to remember what you need when you need it. It's like having a mental shortcut. Then there's higher motivation. Let's face it, sitting through hours of lectures or reading dense books can be a real drag. But when you learn in bite-sized chunks, it's way more fun and engaging. This keeps you motivated and eager to learn more. Another benefit is less burnout. Learning shouldn't be a stressful marathon. With micro-learning, you take breaks more often, which helps you relax and recharge. This prevents mental fatigue and keeps you learning consistently over time. And finally, micro-learning is super flexible. You can learn anywhere, anytime. Whether it's during your commute, lunch break, or right before bed, micro-learning fits into your busy life. It turns wasted time into progress. For example, instead of scrolling through social media, you can use that time to watch a 5-minute coding tutorial. Now let's look at some real-world applications of micro-learning. First, let's talk about language learning. Imagine learning a new language without memorizing endless vocab lists or struggling through lengthy grammar rules. With micro-learning, you can focus on just 5 verbs a day, for example, and make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Next, consider professional skills. Say you want to learn coding or digital marketing. Instead of investing in a multi-hour course, you can watch one short tutorial, practice a new concept, and build your skills gradually. Fitness is another area where micro-learning shines. Learning a new exercise or workout routine can be daunting, but with micro-learning, you can break it down into smaller components. Watch a short video to learn the correct form and practice that one move at a time. The beauty of micro-learning is its versatility. It works for any skill you want to learn, from cooking to playing an instrument. The key is to break down the larger skill into smaller, manageable chunks and focus on one chunk at a time. Now let's see how to design your own micro-learning plan. Step 1. Pick one skill. Choose a skill you want to develop. It could be anything from cooking to coding to playing an instrument. The possibilities are endless. Next, break it into micro-topics. Divide the skill into smaller, manageable chunks. For example, if you want to learn cooking, break it down into individual recipes or cooking techniques. Then choose your micro-resources. Find high-quality resources for each micro-topic. Look for tutorials, articles, or videos that are 5 to 10 minutes long. Aim for resources that are focused, informative, and engaging. Schedule your micro-sessions. Set aside 2 to 3 micro-sessions per day. Each session should be dedicated to learning one micro-topic. Keep the sessions short, ideally between 3 to 10 minutes. Use a calendar or app to schedule these sessions and stick to your schedule as much as possible. Use spaced repetition with apps like Anki. Consider using an app like Anki to help with spaced repetition. After each micro-session, take a few moments to reflect on what you've learned. Ask yourself, what did I learn? How can I apply this in the real world? Keep a log of your progress. Track your progress in a journal or spreadsheet. Celebrate your small wins and identify areas where you might need more practice. Consistency is key. Remember, it's not the number of micro-sessions you complete, but rather the consistent practice that leads to mastery. Dedicate a specific time each day to work on your micro-learning goals and stick to it as much as possible. To truly master a skill, you need to put in the reps. Now let's look at common mistakes to avoid on your micro-learning journey. First, don't binge. Like anything, moderation is key. Binging on micro-learning sessions may seem productive, but it can reduce the effectiveness of the approach. Taking breaks allows your brain to process and retain information more efficiently. Second, don't skip reflection. Reflection is an essential part of the micro-learning process. It helps you solidify what you've learned and apply it effectively. Make sure to take the time to reflect after each micro-session. And finally, don't get lost in random content. Be intentional about the content you consume during your micro-learning sessions. Avoid getting distracted by irrelevant information and stay focused on your learning goals. In a nutshell, micro-learning is the future of skill acquisition. It's a smarter, more efficient, and more effective way to learn that fits seamlessly into our fast-paced lives. The key is to find the right balance, be consistent, and keep your learning goals in mind. Don't wait another minute to start your micro-learning journey. Pick a skill, set a goal, and dive in. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll master it. As you continue your journey toward mastery, remember that every great skill was once a small goal. Your path to expertise starts with a single step, a focused minute of dedication. Embrace the power of small beginnings and watch as they compound into remarkable achievements. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of micro-learning. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. And if you'd like further recommendations on future-forward strategies to upgrade your mind and your life, we've got you covered. Check out this playlist, where you'll find a collection of videos designed to empower your personal and professional growth.